Welcome, Keola and Jesus lovers. I'm so glad to be back with you. It's great to see you. Today we're going to do an awesome, super fun move called Courageous. It's a balancing move. It requires a lot of strength and it's going to build a lot of strength in your arms and in your core. It takes a lot of practice and you've got to be willing to face some fear. You have to be willing to potentially fall on your face here. So set those fears aside and just enjoy the movement. We're going to have a ground. It's a hand balancing. Our hands are our ground. So the first thing is you need to have really bright, wide fingers. We're going to place those hands about shoulder distance apart on your mat. And then slowly lift your bum up. Walk your toes in towards your arms. And we're going to bring the knees in towards the side or the back of the arms. They're really resting kind of around the triceps. Placing the knees on the outside of the arms above your elbows, slowly shifting your weight forward over the hands. You're going to get to a point where when you find where you feel like you're going to place face plant, that's the spot. That's your sweet spot. So if you need to place some pillows in front of your face, I've had several people fall while they're trying this, myself included, so it's great to get some cushions in front of your head while you're first learning. So we're going to shift that weight forward to where we feel that face plant. Slowly lift one leg and then the other. And the trick is to really press the knees into the back of the arms. And that's going to help activate the core so that you can balance. You're going to hold this. So you keep working on it. If you've made it, that is so awesome. And if you haven't, keep trying while I'm talking. This is just a great movement, like I said, for your arms, for your core. It really, even for your cardio, my breath is already coming up and working just from doing it for that little bit. And it's called Courageous. And the word says in Joshua 1:9, be strong, be courageous, do not be afraid, frightened, do not be dismayed. I am the Lord your God and I will be with you wherever you go. And so as you're doing this, remembering that place of kind of moving forward to where you feel like you're going to face plant. That's that fear that we can have. God's calling you to a great place. He's calling you to follow him. It's scary. You feel like, man, I could really possibly face plant with what I'm doing. But he wants to get us to that place. And he's saying, don't be afraid. You might face plant. You might make mistakes. But he's there with you. And he will lift you back up. He will prove who he is to you, to others. You don't need to prove him to anyone. You just need to follow him and be willing to go to that scary place. Be courageous like he's asking you to. I hope you're still doing it. Remember those hands, that ground. Remember that trick, pressing your knees together with the core to activate that core. That's the key to all of our life, spiritual life as well. That core is like Christ. We really need to stay active in who he is and what he's created us to be in order to come to that place of following him courageously. So I pray that as you do this, you just are willing to feel strong in body, strong in spirit, and encouraged to follow God wherever he's asking you to go, knowing that he is with you the whole way. He will never leave you. He will never let you go, and he is faithful. So I just thank you so much for doing this. So I'd love you to work up to being able to hold it for at least 5 breaths. That's with a 5 count inhale and a 5 count exhale. And then hold it for longer when you're able to, but just keep practicing, keep trusting, keep at it. And just God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Please like this video, share this video, get this out there for all of you who love Jesus and are wanting to spread this gospel through the unique format of exercise in Keola. I love you. I thank you. Have a blessed day.
Visit www.keolafit.com for more information on us, or to learn more about a teacher training and become a Keola instructor yourself.